Funglui, unglu naf, glulu relay, dark lago. Yo! What's good, everybody? It's the Gamer Spirit. Hey, get your mouse. That'd be me. Okay, so this has been my hype for the year. Like, I have not been looking forward to something so freaking much.
Except for maybe Spanish Ultimate.
Than Call of Cthulhu. I'm a huge fan of Lovecraft's lore and the Cthulhu mythos. I just am absolutely in love with psychological horror and philosophy and the way that it's like, oh, you don't understand it and it gets inside your head and it's just so much to handle and you don't understand it and nothing makes sense and I really like that kind of stuff. I really do. I really, really love Cthulhu. I love all of the mythos. I really like Nyarlathotep. Nyarlathotep is cool. Yog-Sothoth, he's also a cool guy. I actually own the complete fiction of H.P. Lovecraft. And I still need to read through most of it, but I'm gonna say I just love it. Now this apparently isn't based on the exact mythos as it is based on the board game based on the mythos. So I don't know what that does for us. Update. I just tried to record and the audio did not capture. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be trying this again. However, hang on a second, give me a second. It is currently, can't read that, 1:30 in the morning, and both my housemates are sleeping, and I want to get this video out as soon as possible, so I'm going to re-record, and what I'm going to do is be very quiet. Wish me luck. I am seriously stoked for this game, to be honest. I've been looking forward to this game ever since its first announcement, because I'm just so in love with the Cthulhu mythos. Oh dang, we already getting that creepy vibe. Shoot. Oh, hey, there he is. There's Cthulhu, right there. There's the big man. Nice. Oh. I like the enter madness. That's a good touch. Chapter 1, Pierce Investigations Agency, Boston. Boston, 1924. Edward Pierce, veteran of the First World War, drowns his memories in liquor and sleeping pills. He's now a private detective who has trouble finding a case able to lift him from his torpor. Torpor? Not sure. Pierce must find a new case quickly or risk losing his license. So I guess we're playing well, obviously a war veteran who has PTSD. That's interesting that he's still in the force as a detective. Ah, here we go. If I am mad, it is mercy. May the gods pity the man who in his callousness can remain sane to the hideous end. H.P. Lovecraft. Oh, I love it so much. Ah. What the frick? What the deuce? What the what? What's with all the carcasses and rotting meat? What the deuce? Where are we? Are we in Relay? Are we in Relay? Are we in a cell? Or I guess not. Okay. So what the frick are we? And what? So where are we? Where the frick are we? Where there's so much rotting flesh and fish carcasses. That's a jawbone. That is a jawbone. I will gladly pass on that. What's over here? Okay, I guess that's no good. Oh, this is good. We can go through here. Easy peasy. Route this way. No good. So I'm assuming our goal is to escape from wherever here is. And it looks... Must light up some items in order to interact with them. Okay. Hurricane lamp. What? Bolt cutters, right? Yep, bolt cutters. Nice. So I'm assuming we're in some form of either relay or some form of like interdimensional dungeon that Cthulhu or some other...
In my wake, hold along. Fate inescapably draws you on.
Cthulhu, is that you? Hello. Hello, Mr. Man. Greetings, hi. Okay, so I'm assuming this is Cthulhu, right? Hello. Okay, well, I was thinking about escaping, but now, since it's already found out that they know that we're here, I think we're gonna die either way.
Offering.
I'm sorry, what kind of offering do you want from me? What the frick is it? Orca whale? Yeah! There's so much intestines. That is not right.
Don't fight. You have been chosen.
Chosen? For what? What do you, for a sacrifice? To be part of a cult? To just die for fun? Or do you want me to become an old god too? See, that'd be sick. I'd like that.
Behold,
Okay, part of a cult. That's what this is.
has already been written.
What the freak are these guys? Who's that?
But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
What the frick is that? What the?
I hate whiskey.
Thank you, Edward Pierce. You... Very well said.
I wonder why I still take these things.
The doctors prescribed them when I returned from the war. They swore that they would put an end to the nightmares, but for a while now, their effect has been wearing off. Well, too bad. Sorry.
Been too long since I've slept in a bed.
Then sleep in a bed. Get away from work, okay? It looks like you live in your office. What's this? Alcohol? Have a drink? Don't drink. I'd rather not drink.
Been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
20th October 1924. Pierce Investigation Agency. The doctor can well repeat to me that I no longer need my remedy to keep my memories at bay. But I know that if I stop, the memories will return. One of these mornings, I probably won't wake up. Despite the treatment, I again hear voices in my dreams, but they are different, unknown. They seem to surface from unfathomable and ancient depths. What nameless creature is calling to me? It's Cthulhu who is calling. You have every right to kill me. I like the music happening here. What's this? I think it wants me to turn off the music. I'm not going to do that. I want to keep the music.
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
Cool. Nice. Are we going to read any of that?
A
What's
good
in here?
old story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
What? The bar owner who hired me didn't like the way I closed this case, but when you're already outside the law, there's a lot one can do against a private detective who's got proof against you. Dang, what? What'd I hear?
Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it.
The husband never understood that his wife had left him. He kept calling on me weeks after the investigation had been closed. Okay.
I used to be an avid reader.
And then I took an arrow to the...
The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases.
So it seems like we're some form of... Well, we get the job done, but it appears people don't appreciate our second-rate inspector work. Nor do we do what people want, or how we do it, or the way we do it.
The Lost Battalion. Holding your position and obeying orders. That isn't courage.
Wait, I wonder. Are we actually in that picture? Wait. Is that us? I think that's us. So I don't think we like our job or the people we work for. Hello, it was Perth speaking. How may it?
Are you Edward Pierce? Private
Yes, I am.
investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's
correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Oh,
Is that
what?
right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Oh, wait. Oh, we have skill tiers. Strength represents your ability to call on your physical power. Improving the skill increases your chance of forcing doors or mechanisms or of using violence, physical or verbal, during interactive discussions. Eloquence represents your ability to influence those around you, to influence those you talk to by your power of speech. Improving the skill increases your chances of convincing or manipulating during discussions. Oh yeah, I like that. Spot hidden represents your ability to find hidden objects. Improving this skill increases your chances of finding hidden objects. An undiscovered object will not appear in-game. Psychology represents your knowledge of human behavior. Improving this skill increases your chances of understanding the motivations of a person based on his or her behavior, or on the analysis of objects. Occultism represents your knowledge of the occult sciences. Improving the skill increases your chances of determining the use and origin of occult artifacts, and of expressing your knowledge of the myth. Medicine represents your medical knowledge. Improving the skill will increase your chances of determining the dosage of a drug, of making a diagnosis, or of expressing your understanding of a medical problem. That could be useful. Investigation represents your investigating talents. Improving the skill increases your chances of understanding past events by analyzing a crime scene or an object, and of picking locks. Okay, first what we're going to do, I think we're going to upgrade our eloquence. Boom. And upgrade our spot hidden, because it's just really easy. And because we can, let's upgrade medicine. After this, we can upgrade investigation as we need to, and psychology. Occultism, I'm not so sure, but we'll have to be wary of that one.
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date.
They better.
On a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
No.
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Oh,
Work is scarce.
I doubt
Mr.
that.
Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, are you still...
Oh, well there he is. He just hung
I'm
up on
coming.
me. Who's this? Hello?
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
Oh, shots. Oh my gosh.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Dang.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
Yes.
You come to me. It means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl, she is dead. Even you must know of her.
What?
She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't
What?
do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
Is it one of her paintings? Well, death, first of all.
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me...
What am I supposed to
Tell
find?
me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
Oh, well, that actually helps a lot.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
A shipping label. Some of it is unreadable, but I can make out part of the address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater. The police report says that the fire started in the dining room and claimed the whole family. The police decide on a domestic accident, but they nevertheless insist on a Sarah Hawkins' mental frailty. Why? A press cutting. An article written about the marriage of Sarah and Charles Hawkins, a businessman from the island of Darkwater. They live in a recluse life there with their only son, Simon. Okay, so they seemed very isolated. Let's take a look at this painting.
What's this symbol on the man's chest? It's as if Sarah Hawkins breathed a message into it.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
You shouldn't take this painting lightly. Find out about warehouse. Where did Sarah Hawkins live? Something's not right about the story. Yeah, something's not right with the story. I don't really... I don't know. There's something bigger here than just an accident.
Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
You shouldn't take this... yeah, you should not take this painting
The
lightly.
meaning could be exactly as it appears. I think your daughter is sending you a message.
That's what I believe, too. It was 3 months ago that I received the call from the police telling me of my daughter's death. And yet a short while after, this painting was delivered to my home. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
Yeah, it does seem fishy that it would just appear afterwards.
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
Perhaps her visions are linked to the dreams that we've been having. Only more vivid. Which would make sense, considering Cthulhu can interrupt the dreams of other people and infiltrate them, and can command people in his sleep. Where does Sarah Hawkins live?
Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
Tell me about Warehouse 36.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
That's all the information I need.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of
Edward is such a savage.
Right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right.
Oh, he gets down to
I'll
that
take the
money
case.
then.
I'll go to
See?
Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Hey.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice.
Well, you do, you know, take another drink and go back to bed.
Darkwater.
You just left the
I
painting
think I've got
here.
a book on the North Atlantic.
I mean, I'll take
I'll
it.
no doubt find some information on this island in there. Darkwater is off the coast of Boston.
Ah,
But I've never heard of it.
Atlas
According
of
to this
Atlantic
book,
Islands.
it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then.
Darkwater Island has been inhabited since the 14th century and is still rich with the many memories left by its lost tribes. But don't let the romanticism of these moving evidences of such naive and primitive beliefs fool you into forgetting how violent their gods were. A gigantic creature still ornates with walls of long-abandoned caves. Was it a sea or a dream god? No one knows, but today's inhabitants, the sons and daughters of the proud whale hunters, still remember the mysterious and tumultuous story of their small land off the coast of Massachusetts. So I'm assuming they're referring
All I
to
have to do is go
Cthulhu.
to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to Darkwater.
What's
I
this?
should get rid of all this stuff.
Why? Isn't this your work? Whoa, what's this? The Learning of Medicine, Volume 1. Dense work aimed at interns and young practitioners. First volume lists all illnesses known in the civilized world. Details the symptoms and suitable treatments. That's actually pretty useful. I think we're ready to go to Darkwater, where these people died. That makes me feel safe. Darkwater Port. Pierce took the Hawkins case. The cursed artist is accused of having caused the fire that killed her and her family. As the only clue, she left her father a disturbing painting on the shipping label, an address, a warehouse on the docks of the island of Darkwater. The place seems to be the starting point for Pierce's investigations. Is that Darkwater? That looks abysmal. I don't want to go there. What kind of junkyard is this place? Why were they living in a dump like this? Ooh. I like how everything has like a grain filter on it, like we're watching old footage. It really, really helps the aesthetic. Focus Home Interactive presents. Wait. Ooh. There we are, Edward Pierce. Look at him go. He's so cool. Oh, come on, man. You know that's not healthy.
Smoking is very bad for you, okay?
Game by Cyanide Studio. Yeah. Awfully foggy. Is that the captain, I'm assuming?
We're almost there.
James Fitzroy. Oh yeah, he's the captain. You know, with a name like Fitzroy, that's... He was born to be in the Navy. Or on water at all. Oh, come on, that's not Darkwater. Call Cthulhu. Yeah, boy, let's get... Scylla, or Scylla. What kind of ship was that? It has harpoons on the sides. What the heck? No, this is not Darkwater Port. Come on now. Ain't nobody ever lived here. Gotta be joking me.
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload. Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Thank you.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So,
I almost thought that was the Eye of Sauron in the back.
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
So I'm assuming everyone knew about him.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you.
I'm glad his bar is still
running.
running.
Master's office.
Come on, ain't nobody living here.
If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of
What's
documents
your people in
that should
the
interest
people
you.
are if you live
Understood.
here?
I'm going for
What
a
kind
look
of
around the
lunatics
docks.
would live here? Never mind, they're probably all lunatics anyway. Never mind, I'm stupid. Alright. The Stranded Whale. Why? Why name a restaurant the Stranded Whale? Why? There's... What's this?
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
What? Hang on, I want to see if I can read that.
Prohibition is just a joke.
Okay, you can
around
shut.
here.
Suppose we might as well go into the bar. We could probably ask some questions. Oh, hello, sir. Hello. I'll leave you to it. Hi. Sir? Sir? Okay, well, I'm sure they're fine. I'm sure this place is not haunted and cursed and everyone is insane. Oh, I have heavy chills right now. I don't like this place. That was kind gesture. Thank you. Edward, Pierce looks like he's about to body everyone.
Hey, be careful.
Try not to wake up my roommates. Oh my gosh. Oh, and who's
Let's
this?
get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
Smooth. Hey. Edward Pierce is one of those savage and smooth guys ever. Oh my gosh. Oh, I love him. It wasn't me who went looking for it. The guy didn't show respect. You're overdoing it. Let's just straight up apologize. Let's not beat around the bush or try to say anyone else is at fault.
Pure instinct. I behaved like a Hun, and I sincerely apologize.
Dang,
Veteran,
man, you have a way with words.
307th Infantry Regiment.
Well, that'll be okay for now. But the war is over. Try not to forget it.
I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
Okay. Tell me about Darkwater. Oh, why is it called the Stranded Whale?
I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of
The
guy.
name. Tell me the
name,
name.
it reminds us of the golden age of Darkwater. When our whalers left for long months and came back sweating and stinking of the oil and the flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
But, I mean, Stranded Whale. That's just so morbid. Tell me about Sarah.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
It's true that they were strange. It's not speaking ill if it's true. Yeah, this is all for an investigation. I take any form of honesty.
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
Way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
That's actually a strangely good point. It is true that they were
Her
strange,
style
though.
made her famous. How would you describe it? tortured?
Yeah. Well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable?
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
Okay.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
There's no prohibition around here?
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway.
She?
Anything else?
So that probably means it's the woman that we saw smoking in the bar. Looking for a Warehouse 36.
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more.
Sounds like my kind
Anything
of joint,
else?
you know what I'm saying? I like that. I guess I'll
Captain
order a
Fitzroy
drink.
told me about a little pick-me-up.
Yeah,
You
I mean,
want a
we want to
drink?
get off. We want to get off drinking, but we'll take a small glass, just a small one, you know.
I wouldn't say no to a glass.
I mean,
Try this.
nutrition is nutrition. Might as well have something while we're here. There we go. Is that rum? Whiskey? What is that? What is... Ah.
I think we'll get along well.
What the frick? I've done a lot of things while playing this game right now. Drinking a glass of alcohol changed my freaking destiny. What the frick was that about? Wait, doesn't he look like... He looks like Reaper, doesn't he? Without his, like, mask? This man looks just like freaking Reaper, like Gabriel.
That'll be all for now.
Thank you. Alright guys, I think that's where I'm gonna have to end it. Thank you all so much for watching. Look at this, look at this. Can't see it. It's freaking 2 o'clock in the morning. And I'm gonna stay up all night editing this junk. Oh boy. I'm super excited to see how this... Oh, well, there goes my card. I honestly cannot wait to see how the rest of this game turns out. I'm getting super into it. And it's not like giving you a lot of information about all the different things. It's like giving you bits and pieces about different things, like the island, the people who died, your character, the legend. Like, it's giving you pieces, but not enough. And instead of, like, telling you more about what you already know, it's just giving you more unrelated information that you need to figure out and realize how it links. And so you have to make these connections as you go through, and considering it's based on a detective kind of investigation function, I really dig it. I really dig it. So if you want another episode, you can let me know, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye. Hey, so, update, check the time. Check the time, it says right there. 7:30 in the morning. I took the day off so that I could, you know, do some personal stuff, and so that I could kind of do this. So luckily I don't have to go to work, but, yeah, I stood up all night editing this. In fact, actually, just getting light out now. What the heck is that flashing? Camera's doing weird things. But yeah, I'm gonna hit export on this, take a short nap, hit upload on this, take another short nap, and then publish it. I thank you guys for actually showing up and watching this. I really do appreciate it a lot. I'll see you in the next one.